Hi, welcome to Editorial Content, the show that's raw and a little more personal. I cannot believe I just referenced that Lindsay Lohan album. Anyways, today I am going to be talking about two trends in modern gaming that really get to me, that really annoy me. The first is the trend of skimping out on the instruction manuals. Like, you remember that immortal line from the Hotel Mario cutscene? Like, if you need help on beating Bowser, check out the enclosed instruction book. Yes, back in the day, before all the magazines came out, before the internet, GameFAQs.com, all we had to go about on, like, how do these games work is through the instruction manual. And nowadays, there's hardly anything in them. If it's some kind of cost-cutting measure, it's just lame. It's lame when you're already paying $10 more for new games than you were a generation ago, 5, 10 years ago. Like here's an example. This is the instruction book to Mercenaries. And this was in 2005. This is a really recent issue. So yeah, Mercenaries, Playground of Destruction for PlayStation 2. Pretty big. They even have an index in the back, but I hope I can find it. Yeah, the index of terms and actions in the game takes up 5 pages. Wow. Character bios, a lot of them. Pictures of the in-game equipment, and it's not even a complete list. Yeah, compare that to its sequel. It says Mercenaries 2, World in Flames on the PlayStation 3. For one, it's black and white. 2, it's only 12, 14 pages. No pictures. All text. Oh, hey, I found a picture. Yeah, game screen. Like, that's the most they'll give you. See. And this was in the span of just 3 years, 3.5 years. Okay. So, like I said, this is a relatively recent trend. Okay, let's look at another one. DDR Max for PlayStation 2. This was from 2002. Again, full color. And in the back, they have interviews with the artist who made music for the game. That takes up a huge chunk and comes out to a total of 48 pages. Wow. Compare that to Dance Dance Revolution 2. This was for the Wii in 2011. No dice. Let's see, what did the... what the heck? Just 4-6 pages. Oh, there's more. Oh, wait a minute, there's more. Oh, wait, that's just the French instructions. Yeah, on the one hand, I appreciate how, like, the box art is, in the back is becoming bilingual to, like, accommodate people. Like, English is not the only language spoken in the United States. Get over it, okay? But when that space could be spent expanding on other concepts in the game to really make it just something you don't have to just read once. Like, you can read it over and over again. Like if an instruction manual is good, I'll read it in the bathroom. Sorry mentioning that. And like I said, this could be a cost-cutting measure, and compared to the software itself, it probably looks like a more attractive option while still keeping a quality product. But in the end, this that has the potential to be a quality product too, and you're missing out. Okay, and the second trend that really gets under my nerves is, you know how everything's going HD these days? Well, for those of us, not everyone has. Like my TV set that I used to play games on, it's what you would call standard definition. Yeah, like it's 20 inches long diagonal, I did the math, and I play like 5 feet away. So what's so bad about that, you might ask? Well, there is a big problem where in the text in the games, whether it's subtitles, whether it's menu text, it's too small to read. Which is especially bad if you're like looking at numbers. You can't mix up those numbers in your head, or else you're going about your business the wrong way. Everyone's doing it these days. Like even on the Wii, which doesn't output in HD, like its resolution is maxed at 480p, if you know what I'm talking about, and they still do it there. Yeah, can't think of any examples. Well, at least on the Wii. Going back to the PS3, there is one rather interesting case of this. Gran Turismo 5, love it. One thing they do in the menus is, and this is in all of the menus, you can hold the R1 button and it will zoom in. It'll zoom in, and you can, while zoomed in, move it around with the right stick. That's a very nice function, even though the menus themselves are like only in the widescreen. That, like if you've got the standard ratio TVs like I do, it'll be letterboxed, so it's taking up less of the screen. But anyways, a tip of the hat to you, Polyphony Digital. Thank you for accommodating the rest of us. And like I was going off on my last tangent, like it's weird when the menus, or even sometimes the gameplay itself, is always in widescreen mode, even if your console is set to display in one screen ratio or the other. Like Uncharted 3 does that. Like in the gameplay itself, it's always widescreen or letterboxed, which in that game in particular, because it's so cinematic in nature, it really gets you confused as to when the cutscenes stop and when the gameplay starts. You would just have to play the game and just know when to expect it to change back into the gameplay itself. So yeah, 2 trends that I would love to see go bye-bye in the world of gaming for the next generation, or hopefully this one. Fat chance. But what do I know? I've called Adele a one-hit wonder, and look where she is now. So yeah, I'm a gamer, not a fortune teller. And this is a gamer, not a fortune teller, named Kevin, saying, "You are the resistance."